Just about ready for baseball here at Lone Depot Park. It's the first of three between the Mets and the Marlins, and Edward Cabrera gets the ball. It'll be his third big league start and the second one in this building.
And he walks VR to start this game, a 3-2 changeup. And the Mets have a leadoff base runner. So here's Alonso. Hit his 30th home run yesterday to give the Mets a lead that held up until the 9th inning.
And Alonso rockets one to deep left center field. Forget that. That is way out of here. Pete Alonso, his 100th career home run. Number 31 of the year. 2-run shot for Alonso. He's homered in back-to-back games. He's hit triple digits for his career. Second fastest to 100 home runs in Major League history. Only Ryan Howard got there faster than Pete's 347 games to reach that plateau.
Ground ball to Jazz at short. Makes the play over to first, and the inning is over, but Pete Alonso goes deep, and it's 1-0 Mets.
As the Marlins go up against Carlos Carrasco for the second straight time.
Yeah, his last start was against the Marlins, 5 1/3, 3 runs. Like Rich Hill, looking for his first win in a Mets uniform.
3 balls and 2 strikes from Carrasco is grounded to second. It's actually going to be Lindor cutting over, but Jazz beats it out. Slow roller, and they were played back. And that speed of Jazz, he gets to top speed within about 2 steps. And another base hit. This one toward the left center field gap. Jazz is on his way to third. He should get there easily. De La Cruz takes an aggressive turn and gets back. Marlins are set up first and third. Jesus Sanchez to the dish. And that is a base hit into right field. That will score Jazz easily. De La Cruz gets to second, an RBI for Sanchez. And the Marlins are down a run.
De La Cruz at second, Sanchez at first. Still nobody out. And Brinson goes down swinging for the first out.
He just pounded Brinson inside, down and in. And it looks like Brinson has a big hole in his swing right there. This was a changeup, right, Ronnie?
Yep. Changeup down and in, brought him to his knees.
Now Joe Panik.
Yeah, he drives one out to center. Going back, Pilar, way back. And Pilar runs it down. What a play. Kevin Pilar getting a chance to play the position that he has excelled at for years, and he makes a tremendous play to run down that drive by Panik for the second out. 2-0 to Diaz, and it's pulled on the ground into the shift. Baez is there. Side retired, so Carrasco limits the first inning damage to 1 run, helped out by a great play by Kevin Pilar.
What is behind home plate?
That would be SpongeBob.
No.
Or is that a Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
That's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Gary.
How can you tell the difference?
Oh, you love that cereal.
Sure, he'll be milking that one all night long. Eddie Alvarez to lead things off. 2-2 on Alvarez. That one hit to second, but it's actually the shortstop Lindor, and Alvarez is aboard. Mets had the shift on right at Lindor, but couldn't make the play. And again the Butcher Boy, and that is a fair ball into the corner. Here comes Alvarez around third. He's going to score, and Edward Cabrera ties the game.
Well, I know somebody who's not in favor of the DH quite yet. This young man can swing the bat.
First career hit, RBI, double, all of the above for Edward Cabrera, and it ties the game at 2.
First and second, 1 out. And Alonso lays off this changeup for ball 4. So 3 straight walks now for Cabrera have loaded the bases for Michael Conforto. And Conforto got hit on the foot, and that will force in a run, and the Mets take the lead. VR comes in to score the go-ahead run. The 5th bases loaded hit by pitch for the Mets this year. So the bases remain loaded for Javi Baez. And that's off the bat or the hand. It hit his hand, and that'll force in another run.
Did they ask if he swung, though, Gary?
He did not.
Did not swing.
That gun, let's hope it's not broken.
So back-to-back bases loaded hit by pitch make it 4-2.
And as soon as you get word that Thompson may be ready, it might be time to go to the bullpen here.
Bases remain loaded for the Mets. Zach Thompson coming in. 1-2 pitch to McNeil is lifted out to left field. That's Brinson out there. He makes the catch. Here comes the throw. It holds Alonso at third base. Good strong throw from Brinson. Ground ball Jazz goes the short way. Thompson comes in and limits the damage. Leaves the bases loaded. And Carrasco delivers. That one lined up the middle, a base hit. It went back to that changeup that he struck him out on and has been kind of messing around with Brinson all night long. And a ground ball backhanded by VR. He's got the play to first, and it gets by Alonso. Brinson goes to third, and the Marlins will have runners on the corners. So that blue bar with those cameras are, I believe it may have hit that. Those are cameras that are set up, and then those would be out of play. They said that Donnie can challenge the call if he wanted to, and Donnie opting to challenge the call. He gets second base, so that's exactly what that was.
Wow. Now Isan Diaz, who hit with the bases loaded in the first.
And Isan with a fly ball out to center field. Pilar backing up. He'll have room to make the catch, but Brinson is going to tag and score. Alfaro moves to third, and a sac fly for Isan Diaz gets the Marlins back to within a run. So that'll bring up Eddie Alvarez. Well, this one's out toward left center field. Pilar giving chase. That's going to get down. And Eddie Alvarez is going to get to second base with an RBI double. And the Marlins tie it up at 4.
Now, welcome back, Eddie Alvarez. Speed has been on display already tonight. Gets himself a 2-1 changeup and stays on it, goes the other way. Great piece of hitting.
That's cracked to deep center field. Back goes Pilar to the track. Reaches, makes the catch. Another gem from Pilar. Panic tags and goes to third. Pilar putting on a show out there. Rob Panic in the first inning, and now Alfaro.
Neal's grounded out and flied out 0 for 2.
And he slaps one the other way. That's a base hit. Nicely done by McNeil on the changeup away. He goes to left field, and the Mets have a leadoff base runner in the 6th. And Mazika grounds this one down to first. Panic ranging wide. Throws it behind the pitcher. McNeil, though, does not break home as the ball is swept up by Alvarez. And it's too high, ball 4. So Jonathan VR will come to bat with the bases loaded and 1 out. 1-2 coming. Breaking ball hit down to short. Bobbled by Chisholm. Too late to second, and the Mets take the lead. A double play ball. And Chisholm bobbled it, and by the time he got the throw away, Smith was in safely at second. Across the plate comes McNeil, and it's 5-4 New York.
Bases remain loaded with 1 out for Lindor. Mets now ahead 5-4.
And Lindor lines one into center field for a base hit. In to score Mazika. Here comes Smith to the plate. He will score. It's a 2-run single for Francisco Lindor, and the Mets now lead it 7-4.
8th inning. Kevin Pilar leads off against Sean Gunther, and he pulls one on the ground
Right at the shortstop, and Chisholm boots another one, and that one got his bare hand.
Here's JD.
And he lines this one the other way. That's a base hit. That'll go to the corner. Pilar on his way to third. He's going to be waved around. Retrieved out of the corner by Sanchez. Pilar scores on the double by J.D. Davis. And the Mets now lead it 8-4. First pitch swinging. Davis lines one the other way for a pinch hit double. And the Mets now lead by 4.
Pete Alonso provided the keynote tonight with a 2-run homer in the first inning.
And Pete socks one deep left field, headed back toward the back wall. That's out of here. Second of the night for Pete Alonso. 101. His 32nd of the year. And he hit the tar out of that ball to make it 9-4.
Teeing off.
Boy, he loves hitting here, doesn't he?
Third time this year. Pete's hit 2 in a game. 10th time in his career.
Joe Panic with 2 outs here in the 9th inning.
And he grounds one down to first. Alonso to Castro, and the ball game is over. Castro works a 1-2-3 9th. Big day for Alonso with 2 home runs. Carlos Carrasco gets his first win as a Met. And the Mets win a 4-hour mess from the Marlins, 9-4 to take the opener of this series.